Hi, everybody. This is Justin with Automate Office Work, and I'm going to show you today a little bit about the HTML editor in SharePoint. There's an article about the SharePoint HTML editor on automateofficework.com/SharePoint HTML editor. Spaces are underscores in the address. The HTML editor is described very briefly, and you can buy the code here, and you'll be able to install it using some other instructions. But I wanted to show it to you in action, and I guess I'll briefly just show it how I got it onto here. So I've got a SharePoint, automate.officework.sharepoint.com. I created a SharePoint at here called Tools, and then I created a document library called Editor. And then inside of this document library, I just put a couple of folders for images and some JavaScript, and I've got a single web page here called default.aspx. Okay, so now when I also have the modern script editor installed on the SharePoint, so that allows me to go to just type in editor. And it comes here. This is the editor. I've got here at the top, you can search for any SharePoint that you have access to that is on this tenant, this group of SharePoints. By default, for me, it goes to legal because that's the SharePoint that I work on a lot. So I'm just going to click on go. And you see here on the left, it fills in all the folders that are at this SharePoint. Now I can click on one of these. I'll go into, let's say, mailing lists. And then I've got a file here called default.aspx. When I click on this, it fills in, and now I have an HTML editor right here. I can make some changes to this. Let's say mailing lists, and let's do test up at the top here. Click on save. And so now if I go to my mailing lists, there you go, right there. It says mailing lists test in the tab there. Okay, so that's it in a nutshell. You are able to create like a new folder or a new file right here, uh, and you can go back. And it does only have access to whatever files that you have access to yourself. Okay, it's not giving you any extra access. You can't access like hidden files that you don't have access to on SharePoint. Okay, if you tried to go to a SharePoint, or if you tried to save a file that you don't have access to save, you don't have edit rights, you do get warnings saying that you don't have access to this. All right, and you can join me on automateofficework.com. You can always contact me at contact@automateofficework.com, or you can also book a call if you would like to chat about your unique situation.